Now, independent India's first sportsman, Milkha Singh, is no more. The mortal remains of the legendary athlete were taken to the crematorium of Chandigarh's Sector 25, where he was honoured with state funeral in the presence of Union Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju and Governor VP Singh Badnor. The flying Sikh breathed his last at 11:30 p.m. last night in Chandigarh's PGI hospital and left for heavenly abode. Punjab government has now decided to observe 1 day of state mourning as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Milkha's wife too, Nirmal Kaur, former India volleyball captain, died from COVID-19 earlier on June 13th due to COVID complications.
The great flying Sikh Milkha Singh जी का निधन से हम बहुत दुखी हैं और मिल्खा सिंह जी के नहीं रहने से मुझे लगता है कि खेल की दुनिया का एक बड़ा अध्याय आज समाप्त हुआ। India has lost our brightest star from the sporting world.
We have lost our great sportsperson. His speed, his dedication and inspiring personality, he made a special place in our heart, millions of hearts. After hearing the news, I feel very bad. I express my deep condolences.
It is really sad news, very, very sad news about Milkha ji passing away. One of India's greatest sporting legends, and he's no more. I know he was in his 90s, and with his fitness, I thought he is going to complete a century. I was really looking forward to that happening, him completing a century. He's been very encouraging, very, very humble, very polite, hardly ever spoke about his own achievements, but always spoke about your achievements.
It's really heartbreaking news for each sports lovers and for our country. Our dear Milkha ji is no more. He was a real legend, and we're really, really missing his presence now.
The legendary sprinter Milkha Singh, also known as the Flying Sikh, is no more. He died due to COVID complications at the age of 91. The four-time Asian gold medalist tested COVID positive last month but lost a valiant battle after developing fever and a dip in his oxygen levels as well. Now, his death comes 5 days right after his wife Nirmal also died due to COVID complications. Here's more on that.
Flying Sikh Milkha is no more. The legendary athlete who put Indian athletics on the world map with sensational performances on the track breathed his last on Friday night following COVID-related complications. The news of his passing away came just 5 days after Milkha Singh lost his wife Nirmal Kaur, who was a former captain of the Indian volleyball team. Last month, Milkha Singh had tested positive after one of his house helps was infected. Messages of condolences began to pour in immediately after the news of Milkha Singh began to circulate.
इस देश के लिए जो किया है स्पोर्ट्स में एज ए सिटीजन वो बहुत बड़ी मिसाल है और आने वाले कई पुश्तों तक उस मिसाल को लोग याद करके आपकी तरह बनने की कोशिश करते रहें.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi led way as the country went into mourning. Modi expressed his anguish over the death of the legend, but also acknowledged the inspiration that Milkha Singh has had been for many. Milkha Singh won many gold medals,
Jones's 1956
but is still remembered the most for his fourth place finish at the 1960 Rome Olympics. He created a 400-meter national record which remained intact until Paramjeet Singh surpassed it in 1998. Milkha Singh, in his illustrious career, won a gold at the Cardiff Commonwealth Games in 1958, and then also struck 4 gold medals at 1958 and 1962 Asian Games. His contribution to Indian athletics has been immense, and with his demise, it's the end of an era. But the legend of Milkha Singh is immortal and will continue to live and inspire for years to come. It's the end of an era.
Now, Milkha Singh is no more, but his legacy indeed lives on. He was the first Indian to win gold medal at the Commonwealth Games. Milkha was the best that India has seen on track. Here's our tribute to the legend, who is also known as the Flying Sikh.
Close tussle, but Milkha Singh of the services forges ahead.
Athletics for long has been considered a poor man's sport. Milkha Singh was no different, but his legacy made the sport richer. An entire nation rooted for him and shared his emotions every time he was sprinting his way to glory.
Milkha Singh establishes a new record timing of 46.1 seconds. Ahead to chalk a win for Southern Command.
After he was done in by his inexperience at the Melbourne Olympics in 1956, Milkha went to the Asian Games in Tokyo in 1958. Not many gave him a chance to win the 200-meter sprint, with Pakistani sprinter Abdul Khaliq garnering all the attention.
अगर आप डरते रहेंगे कि हम वर्ल्ड कंपटीशन में जाएंगे, वहां पे जाके मार खा जाएंगे, तो आपकी अचीवमेंट नहीं होगी. मार तो पड़ती है, मार पड़ते हुए जो आदमी आगे बढ़ता है, वही आदमी जो है आदमी अब नाम पैदा कर.
Milkha Singh ran like wind until he was in touching distance of the finish line, where he stumbled, but he was still good enough to fetch a gold ahead of Khaliq in a photo finish. He won another gold in the 400-meter and was crowned the Asian King. His gold medal at the 1958 Cardiff Commonwealth Games was another stuff of legends as he blew away the entire field.
जिस दिन मैंने हिंदुस्तान के लिए पहली बार सोने का तकमा ब्रिटिश एम्पायर कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स के अंदर जीता, उस दिन रियली मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा खुशी हुई. दूसरा खुशी का मौका वो था कि जब मैं दुनिया का माना हुआ एथलीट चुना गया और मुझे अमेरिका ने हेल्म्स ट्रॉफी अवार्ड की.
How difficult it is for an Indian to win a track and field gold at the Commonwealth Games can be gauged simply from the fact that it took India 52 long years for the next gold in a Commonwealth Games. He was the toast of a nation, but his stardom was yet to reach its peak. And that happened at the 1960 Rome Olympics, where he entered into the field as one of the favorites. It was a four-way race and Milkha was doing everything right in that 440-yard final, but a slight mistake that he has often admitted meant that he had to finish fourth behind Otis Davis, Carl Hoffman and Malcolm Spencer.
44.9 seconds has set up a new world record.
World records were shredded into pieces in that race, and Milkha himself scripted a national record that stood for close to 40 years. An appearance in the final of a track and field event at the Olympics is a rarity in India. Only a handful of Indians have been able to achieve the feat, while Milkha came agonizingly close to winning a medal in Rome. Most of the athletes may not have seen him compete in his heydays, but his legacy and story has inspired and will continue to inspire generations to come. Sports Bureau, India Today.
Now, Milkha Singh, during his illustrious career, won quite a lot of laurels for the country. Pooja Shali tells us more.
Let's now take a look at the journey of milestones that led him to get these awards as well. And on the top, of course, is the Commonwealth Games in Wales in 1958 that won him the gold medal. We also move on to the Asian Games in Tokyo in 1958 that again won him the gold medal. And 1958 was again a very crucial year. After that, 1962, in Asian Games Jakarta, he won 2 gold medals in different races of 200 meters and 400 meters. He was awarded, of course, the Padma Shri in 1959, and then coming in next, Arjuna Award in 2001, which he had turned down because he was against the selection criteria that he had criticized of the Arjuna Award, which is one of the top awards in sports. He was the director of sports in the Punjab's Ministry of Education as well. So, of course, this is as the career spanned over years. And, of course, we all know the commercially successful biopic Bhaag Milkha Bhaag, also that reached out to the younger generation about the extraordinary life of Milkha Singh.
Now, Milkha Singh lived quite an extraordinary life indeed, a life that has inspired millions, a life that was full of hard work and willpower. Our next report here tells you how a young Milkha was forced to flee Pakistan on his early days and how he managed to make his way to the 1960 Rome Olympics. All that and more in this report.
100 meters sprint. Forges ahead.
A life like no other. Extraordinary, inspirational. It was a life full of hardships, but Milkha Singh never let that come in his way to achieve greatness. Born in 1929 in Gobindpura village in Muzaffargarh district in undivided India. When Milkha was just a boy, his parents were killed during partition. Orphaned and forced to flee Pakistan, the young boy spent night after night in a refugee camp, poor and lost, watching the horror unfold around him. His tough circumstances forced him to indulge in petty crimes, even serving jail time. His sister in India had to sell her jewelry to bail him out. After 3 failed attempts to join the Indian Army, he was finally accepted, and the Flying Sikh never forgot how the army shaped him.
मिल्खा सिंह ने जब आर्मी ज्वाइन की तो मिल्खा सिंह को ये मालूम नहीं था कि ओलंपिक गेम्स क्या होती हैं, एशियन गेम्स क्या होती हैं, 100 मीटर क्या होता है, 400 मीटर क्या होता है। मिल्खा सिंह को कुछ मालूम नहीं था। अगर आज दुनिया भर में मिल्खा सिंह का नाम है, इंडिया का नाम है, तो इसका क्रेडिट मैं सारा आर्मी को देता हूं।
As newly independent India found its feet, so did the young Milkha. His own determination to make a life for himself mirrored that of a young India, and no obstacle would stop either of them.
उस जमाने में ना तो कोचेज थे, ना ही स्टेडियम थे, और ना ही पैसा था इतना स्पोर्ट्स को बढ़ाने के लिए, और हमें ट्रैक सूट का भी मालूम नहीं था कि ट्रैक सूट चीज़ क्या होती है।
But what was not lacking was focus and determination. Despite the painful loss in the 1960 Rome Olympics, memorable victories and medals followed. Married in 1962 to volleyball player Nirmal Saini, they forged a lifelong partnership, ending only recently as the couple departed within 5 days of each other. He ran, he won, not just on the racetrack, but in the race of life as well, and all along making his country proud. It was a life well lived. Go gentle into the night, India's Flying Sikh. Bureau Report, India Today.